Right. Might as well start a party just to keep away from regular chat, and it'll make it easier to broadcast. We're probably going to do our first run of Ayatan sculptures real quick, our first daily one of that. So, sorry about the gameplay being blurred out and shit. This is what the Maru's Bazaar looks like right now, by the way. Now that the Ayatan sculptures are all out, this is her. I hope you can see her, because she doesn't exist. No, she's right here. Okay, there we go. Get a good visual of her. We are actually going to change the freaking message to the broadcast really quickly. There we go. Message spectators. It's not Wormius. What are we gonna put? I don't know. I guess can we call it just the index preview? Because I guess that's like technically what I think it was supposed to be named. So let's just call it that. Is that spelled right? That's not spelled right. I don't know how to spell. Please send help. We're gonna make it red, just so it's kind of visible. And there we go. Alright, now we have our freaking thing. Let's try to...
You're looking for Maru's Bazaar. You've come to the right place.
Yes, we have, apparently, because we have freaking everyone everywhere.
Hey,
nice
Shiny,
mission, bugged out
you know
first.
about Endo, right? Those particles you use to boost your mods? Well,
I could really use some endo, though, I will say. So I'm hoping this is actually going to be really awesome.
Sculptures. Those things run on endo. If you don't want the ornaments for your ship, I can extract the endo from them. The more complete the sculpture, the more endo I can extract. Just keep in mind.
I know she can extract a lot of freaking endo from these sculptures, so I think that's going to be awesome. What's something? Where is looking at extract endo from Ayatan? I have no items, so we're going to look for an Ayatan treasure.
Lucky for you, I've got a hot tip on the location of some Iatans. So,
If I remember correctly, these are supposed to be in the void no matter what. So you'll always get a chance to get them with a puzzle room. I don't know if it just automatically votes for a public. Like, I just thought about that. Okay. Let's, arsenal-wise, we don't need to be able to kill things as much, so let's change out of our ember. And... guess... we could do Najah if we wanted to, for, like, easy teleport abilities. We could do Loki for that too, though. So I'm trying to figure out who would be really good for this, because I don't know what puzzle room we'll end up getting, and the more difficult the puzzle room, the more pain in the butt it's going to be. So I'm kind of curious, actually. You know what? Let's take Titania. Her fly ability is gonna make this a lot easier. What weapon should we bring? Let's bring the Ignis, just because just burning through walls is always a fun thing to do. And then we'll bring the Lex for its gross damage. And should we bring one of the new weapons? I'm debating whether or not to use these simply due to the fact that, like, I want to keep them because I want to have one for my own collection anyways, but I also bought these day one to sell them because I am definitely trying to get rid of them, because currently selling them will get you a lot of platinum, which is great. I'm just worried that leveling them up in any way is gonna get you screwed. So screw it. We'll use Galatine for this. And you know what? Since the vacuum within is now a standard on all of the Sentinels, we are going to actually switch over to Helios. We're going to use a little bit of a Helios scanning. Isn't that right? Wait, what? I just realized that Helios has a little, he's got like a little rosary next to his thing. Oh, it's because he's max ranked. Okay, never mind. I was super confused. I was like, why does he have that? Oh, wow. I never put an Orokin reactor into him. That explains a lot. I have no mods whatsoever on him. See, here we go. Now we have the basic vacuum mod, but it's on everything. So, given that reason, we are probably going to, one, put this in instead of this one, so we don't target anything right away. And then we're probably going to want to max it out so that all of our... Yeah, I know, I'm going to have to uninstall it. That's fine. Max out at least one of them so that we can put them on all of our Sentinels. There we go. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Okay, it's 7, so it's probably going to cost me about 3 to put it into a slot. So, let's put it right here. Actually, that makes me think. What is this? There we go. Now we have our targeting receptor. We have our vacuum now. Hey, Skara. We're going to test out our vacuum and go after an Iatan sculpture real quick. Let's give him his weapon, actually. We can do a little bit of fighting on his own as well. Does he just not exist now? Is that what's going on? Oh no, it was just lagging. Okay. I was super confused as to why it was lagging, why I couldn't equip him a weapon. Alright. Alright. Now that we feel like we're a little more comfortable with where we're going, let's get in this. Let's see how well the new vacuum on all Sentinels is going to work. So I'm bringing, like I said earlier, I'm bringing Helios along because with the new vacuum setup for everybody, I'm going to use Helios as my scanner from now on. And since I have infinite scans with the Samara scanner, and that's the only scanner I currently carry with me, I'll be good. But first and foremost, we're going to do our first Iatan, our daily Iatan.
Okay, the Iatan treasure's marked on your map. Time to go to work.
So, just so everybody knows, that is going to be the new thing. You can go visit Maru.
Search for traces of the target.
Oh.
Attack us, and we'll counter.
Just as a... Hey, there we go. I will say, just as a heads up,
I stumbled across an Orokin codex that said this tower was known for its beautiful Iatan treasures. Unfortunately for you, it was also known for its deadly security apparatus.
this is why I bought the Ignis. Got some good killing potential and kill through walls. Nope. Oh, Helios, good job. All of these guys I think should be fully scanned though, so... Oh, also, I'd like to mention, I didn't even realize it, but he's been picking up all of my shit, and he's actually doing a good job, because I haven't noticed him leaving stuff behind. Like, there are obviously ammo packets on the ground, but those are ammo I'm not using, so not really that big of a deal. Fuck off. Was that a crit? Did I just get a crit? What the fuck was that about? Anything in here? No? Sorry, I'm also like trying to see if we can't find ourselves and fuck you, heavy gunner. Trying to see if we can find ourselves maybe a couple of slots for our Iatan sculpture, because I know you can get those from the Void as well. I'm not sure if the Iatan sculpture missions that you do daily are going to get you the Iatan stars, I believe it is. So that one's going to be a little iffy. Alright, we got an elevator here. And like I was deciding earlier, I had to figure out a Warframe that I felt was going to work for any puzzle room we might come across. And that was the number one thing I was worried about right off the bat. So I decided to go with Titania because her maneuverability and her ultimate just makes her a really good choice. And we're going to actually give ourselves some energy just because... Oh, that's right. I forgot to put Prime Flow on her, so she has a low amount of energy. Come on, one more pulse. There we go, now we're maxed. Yes, I'm aware that the 3rd anniversary is about to start pretty soon. I am very much aware. I will be taking part in that 3rd anniversary as well after this, if you guys want to keep watching for that. God, I love the Ignis. I super need to get this like fully maxed out. Like not maxed out in like levels, but like I need to form the hell out of this thing so that it can be my ultimate go-to status weapon, and then also oh shit, there we go. So it can generally just be the amazing weapon that I know it can be, because it's already amazing. But yeah, our Helios is doing a really good job of replacing our carrier. And it makes me a little sad because I've had carrier prime for a very long period of time. And I don't have an Orkin reactor on here. Alright, he's trying to scan something. What was he trying to scan? Oh, I think he was trying to scan a container in the background. That's what that was. Oh, I feel kind of bad because I'm like, Helios, I know you're trying to scan something, but I can't not kill these enemies because they will kill me if I fuck up. Oh wait, I have a... Oh shit. That's not good. Shit. Fuck. We do not have the time for this. Oh wait, hold on.
An excellent specimen, Hunter.
Oh
this
god.
will advance Sanctuary's goal of preservation.
Shit. Let's switch to our weapon. Which weapon is it? Oh, I'm just using the Ignis right now. There we go. Fucking Christ. Sorry about any of the swearing. It's just the Ignis. This is the basic Ignis. It's really good for clearing through walls, breaking every container. It's really good if you're going through like a farming scenario and you're trying to get through and make sure you get everything. What was that? Oh, I just realized the new upgrades for the resources out. If you guys hadn't noticed, resources are no longer the circular objects that we know them to be. Like right... Oh.
That was a close one.
Those lasers caught me super off guard. I got fucked immediately. Okay, there we go. I tried to show you guys because I did have a drop just there of a particular resource. Oh, these lasers are going to screw my whole day up. Alright, maybe we can... Oh, there we go. Oh, fuck. Don't blow it up, don't blow it up. This is what I mean. This is the new lockbox. It's one of the new, like, resource things, I guess. So we broke it open and we got control modules out of it. So that's what the new control module drop looks like in a mission. So they're all very distinct from what I remember. I hadn't even noticed the lockboxes right away. So I will say that they are, if you're playing with the Ignis, you will almost never notice the resources because you'll have them picked up for you and all that. But Helios doing a really good job. Doing a really, really good job. I'm really happy about that. And he actually scanned my resource, so that's now going to be added into my my codex. Add that to the scan total. Alright, let's head towards our objective. Get our Ayatan sculpture. Oh, actually, you know what? I almost forgot. These little side rooms might actually have something good for us. Anything in here? Nope, just a regular container. Oh, nope, don't fall off. Oh, so close. Oh well, it's Titania, so... Oh, I got continuity. Nice. Not like I didn't already have it. Alright, let's move forward. To these guys. I want to kind of show you guys what the new drops look like as well, because when they drop from the enemies, they now have a new look as well that's representative of what they are. Like that right there. That is not a normal drop. It's an ammo pack. Oh, I guess they... No, the ammo pack is in the ground. That's what it is. Don't mind me, I'm retarded. What did I just pick up? Okay, I just broke a ferrite box, I guess. So I just picked up a lot of ferrite. Oh yeah, there we go. There's a ferrite deposit for anyone that ever wanted to see what the ferrite looks like now. So we're going to break that open. We got our ferrite now. I'm hoping we can come across an Orkin cell one. Because as far as I know, that's the only one so far that I haven't come across for one of the resources that exists in the void areas. So, but it is Orkin cells. Actually, Orkin cells. What am I talking about? Argon crystals is what I meant. Orkin cells aren't in this area of the void. I would assume not, anyways. Did I take too long? Okay, no, that's a button, which means this is gonna start up, and it's probably gonna be. Fuck off! I'm busy. So that's got to be the starter button, which means we're gonna hit that button. We're gonna go through there, and it's gonna take us through a whole scenario. All right, let's reload real quick, just in case. Now we're gonna turn into our big self.
Oh wow, this looks dangerous. For me. I mean, you're gonna be fine. Promise.
Oh god, I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, I'm fucking up already. Mission failed. God damn it. I think that's only the second time I've ever done that puzzle room, so I did not know what I was doing. So you guys are probably gonna get to see me like mess that up entirely. But I will say, definitely a bonus to have Titania. Titania, like, made that a lot easier to get through. Alright, so we're back in Hangar 1. So they didn't just take me directly to her. So I'm hoping we can just retry it. Because, I mean, it's a daily quest, so here's hoping. Oh god. I am apologizing in advance, because with the amount of people that are currently hanging out here, this is going to be a little laggy. Alright, let's talk to her again, see what happens. Now we just have to wait for her little message to pop up. Can I have a cape that you don't want, please? Oh, that's right, I can't even open up chat to minimize it or anything like that. Oh well. Come on, Moro. Or Maru. Maru. Why did I say Moro? I'm thinking of something else.
Hey, did you hear?
There we go.
You're looking for Maru's Bazaar. You've
Yeah.
come to the right place.
I got you. I got you. Come on, let's do this.
So, looking for Ayatans? Yeah, you and me both. I got a lead on something.
Okay, so I think, yeah, if you fail the mission, you can just go back and talk to her and do it again. But like I said, you can only do this once per day.
That's the spirit.
If you want to
Let's
farm the
go.
Ayatan sculptures, then you're going to have to actually go to the void and pretty much farm up the puzzle rooms. No, let's stick with Titania. She was actually not too bad. And our Ignis is actually pretty good as well because it's going to kill enemy. It kills enemies generally quickly. And hopefully this time we can actually get an Argon Crystal to spawn. If I remember correctly though, Argon Crystal deposits can spawn in any map now. So you can get Argon Crystals without having to actually go to the Void.
Okay, you know the drill.
From what I
Get in,
remember.
Get the Ayatan treasure. Don't get killed. Simple, right?
There is a sanctuary target.
Oh wow.
Hunter.
That wasn't good. I just caught him
Track it with
T-posing
the
for a second
synthesis
there.
scanner. Don't let it escape.
Alright. There's a couple things right here. We got some ferrite in there. Oop.
I stumbled across a Corrigan codex that said this tower was known for its beautiful Ayatan treasures. Unfortunately for
Ow.
you, it was also known for its deadly security apparatus.
Oh, fuck. There we go. Blindly fire with an Ignis and you'll be fine. Alright, I did not see the bridge there. God damn it. Don't mind me just being bad at everything. Alright, let's start this. Let's get in here, see what's in there. Oh, 2 heavy gunners. Oh, that's not cool. Just gonna do that real quick. There we go. Oh, we also have to hope that we don't get like oh, wow. I hope he scanned it. Because I would feel kind of bad if that's like the one thing that's not fully scanned in here and I messed it up. Yeah, it looks pretty good. It looks like I will say I'm really loving the vacuum for all the Sentinels so far already. Having Helios along instead of just Carrier is really awesome. I'm not gonna say the new Carrier is bad or anything. Like, you can still have Carrier. Like, Carrier Prime is one of the only Prime Sentinels I own, so it would still be a decent go-to, especially having more health, more armor, and all that good stuff. There we go. Ooh. Is there someone out there? Yes, there is. Alright, you can deal with that while I handle this. Just gonna open all these up. Oh, we got Rubabido. Don't mind me, I will always... Oh, there's the Carrier mod, the new one, called Ammo Case. Because now, I guess the new Carriers mod so that you don't have vacuum, because you don't have vacuum anymore. So what's going to end up happening is that the new Carrier is gonna work kind of like an ammo mutation mod. If I remember correctly. So the generally... Oh, god damn it. Fuck you.
Cano, Do not damage it further.
Oh, fuck.
Use the synthesis device. Alright, Hunter. I will reward you should you perform synthesis.
Oh god, none of his marks are up. Yeah, we got it. Okay. I was super worried we weren't going to get that.
An excellent specimen, Hunter. This will advance Sanctuary's goal of preservation.
Oh god, that is so much more of a pain in the ass with some of the squishier frames. I'm also very bad at scanning, as you probably noticed. Alright, so we should have containers up there. We have a mod up there, actually. Let's go press this, which should give us all of our shit. Oh, that was a little scary for a minute there. Alright, let's head towards our Ayatan sculpture before we mess all of this up and get ourselves killed. Oh. Sometimes I never see those enemies. Okay, this is a smaller room, so that's not a big deal. Alright. Oh. We hit a button, which means... let's play it a little safe. There we go. Alright, where's our lasers? There we go. We got decent range on our Ignis, so not too bad. We can melt off all of these fucking laser plates. These death lasers. I say death lasers because they are death for like caster frames. If they hit you, you're pretty screwed. I'm kind of sad we didn't get continuity this time, but I mean we should be fine.
Well, this should be fun. Maybe you should stretch first. You know,
Alright.
limber up.
I have no idea what this puzzle room is gonna be. But benefit of having an Ignis, you can kill enemies on the other side, so they're not as troublesome. All right. Given the way the map looks right now for that area, oh. That's gonna suck. Given the way the map looks, there's gonna be segmented areas on the left, non-segmented on the right, and this middle section probably isn't gonna open up until after that's all completed. So, one of the left or right is gonna open up first. Alright, so this has got a whole separate room to it. I haven't seen this room in a while as well. I think I've only seen this room like one other time. And I was not here to actually... Oh. Oh guys, look! It's our first Ayatan star. It's a cyan star at that. Okay, so stars will be picked up. You actually have to pick them up. They do drop out of canisters and stuff, but you will have to actually physically pick them up, and they are marked on your map. So at least in that regard, you're fine. I'm killing a bunch of things that are all the way the hell over there. This is one of my favorite parts of the Ignis. It has a good range, and shooting through walls, meaning that like you see those numbers pop up and you immediately go, okay. If I remember, I feel like I know this test. And if I'm correct in my assumption, it's just going to be go through the room and there's going to be like a drop in the middle, I want to say. Oh, I can't remember. Like, it's in like the back of my head and it's like very... Oh, okay, so I didn't get to show the ferrite, but ferrite's drops look pretty blocky, I guess. So it's gonna be like go through the room. Okay, so sorry, I'm trying to make sure that I can get through this without having to freaking retry like 6 or 7 times, which is the one thing I don't want to end up having to do. But these puzzle rooms are very complicated, I will say that, like because they're very time based, and if you don't have a frame that's fast enough to get through them, sometimes it can be a pain in the butt. Or if you haven't done them before, I should say that. Because if you've done them before, then you usually don't have too many worries. Okay, so what it's going to be is we go through the door. Oh, kill that guy first. Go through either one of those doors. Go forward, go around, and then go straight. Ah, but that looks like a dead end at the end there. I think that's the only thing I'm like curious about. Okay. Fuck it. Hey, we did it. By the way, guys, this is like what I was talking about. This is what I meant by saying that the
Don't look now, tin stuff. There's an Iatan nearby.
Hey, look, there's our Iatan sculpture. There's our first Iatan sculpture, guys. Look at it. It looks cool. I like it. I wonder if this is the same one that everyone gets. Like, if everyone gets the same first Iatan sculpture or not. But I will say, that proves it right there. Titania, definitely one of the better Warframes to pick for like the puzzle rooms and stuff. I will say that, oh, we got True Steel as well. True Steel's not that big a deal, but... Hey, we got Flow. Flow's not too bad. It's definitely something that everyone needs to have. Alright, let's pick this up. This is probably going to activate like a trap or something, right?
That's what we came here for. Your job's done.
No? Huh. Interesting. Take those out. Take those out. Okay, so yeah. I would say, like I probably already explained before, I definitely recommend doing this with a frame that has a good maneuverability. Titania is one of my personal favorites recently for her abilities, like being able to move around as much as she can. Like her Arcwing form pretty much is my favorite because it makes it so that fighting certain enemies is a lot easier to handle in most cases, and in others it's one of those scenarios where you could get over a lot of obstacles that others can't. So kind of like you're the ringer of your own team in some instances. Alright, there we go. I wanted to give him the chance to scan it that time. Alright, let's try to get out of here. Also, let's hope that we can find another Iatan star while we're at it. Wait, what was that? What was that sound? Oh wow, I haven't seen Hush in a while. Oh, that was fair, right? So it looks like the new resources, the way they look on the ground is just a regular, like, well, not like a regular, but like a rectangle on the floor that has like an orange glow to it.
Come on.
And don't mind me, yes, I am playing very poorly. That's weird. Oh, wait. Let him scan.
I am now having to be very careful because I'm like, okay, I need him to actually scan from time to time so that he actually gets the scans I want him to get. There we go. There we go. Oh god, I activated the trap in this room. Oh, I got lucky and I got one of the side doors open. Oh, and I got Ravage. Nice. I already have it, but... Oh. Hi, Emmanuel. Welcome to the party, I guess you could call this. I think I just broke it. Yeah, that was an Iatan deposit. Or no, a ferrite deposit, I mean. Iatan deposit. If that was a thing, I mean, that would be awesome. But probably not. Alright, so I'm assuming we don't have... Thought I heard something. I'm assuming there's no extra time limit at the end. Like some missions have like a weird time limit that pops up occasionally. Oh shit, I activated it already. Out of here. Trying to do my own thing. Alright, that's gonna open up those things. I'm trying to see if we can get maybe another Iatan star before we head out of here. But I don't know if we're gonna get that lucky. I'm kinda doubting it. There we go. We also got another one of the ammo case mods that are now carriers go to. Oh wait. Oh, he's already dead. Doesn't matter. Let's check what's over here. Is it just a dead end? Yeah, it's just a dead end. Any deposits? Oh, I will say, definitely, one of my favorites now is the fact that Helios has the, all my Sentinels actually have the Animal Instinct mod on them, so that I can see things, like pickups and stuff, and I assume that means that deposits as well are shown as pickups like that. So, at least I'd say I definitely recommend that to everybody. There we go.
That was a
Let me just end this mission already. Sorry, I'm just being... was trying to see if I couldn't get anything else, but no. We got our Iatan sculpture, we got the Vaya sculpture, we had a decent amount of other stuff, and we got an Iatan Cyan star. It looks like we got an Oberon as well, which is nice. Let's get the mods. We got the ammo case mod, which is the new precept for carrier. Currently not highlighting on it because during the loading screens it usually has a weird issue where it won't let you move through them. So that's one thing. Alright, what else did we get? Anything else? No, we got a thumper. We got a couple thumper mods, but I mean, I already have enough for when I actually do get Jin. But this is the new mod that Carrier has as his primary instead of Vacuum. Now that Vacuum is on everybody as a passive. Or no, not a passive. I assumed it was a passive, but it turns out it's just a mod, and it works the same way as Carrier's does. It's just not exclusive to Carrier anymore, and it's a precept, so you just slot it into one of your precept slots. It has 5 slots on the Vacuum, so I just maxed it out and I popped it on Helios to see how well it would work. But this is the new one for Carrier, which is just increases the ammunition capacity and converts ammo pickups into ammo for equipped weapons for a short delay. So I'm assuming what that means is that he's going to make sure that whatever weapon you have equipped has more ammo, for one, and that 2, he's going to pretty much create an ammo mutation situation, but I think it's like he's only going to do it for short spans of time. Meaning he may do it at like the beginning of a mission and then like for a couple of minutes he won't do it, and then he'll do it again for a couple of minutes, or for a minute or so. I'm assuming that's how that's gonna work. But yeah. Oh, we also got 12,000 credits out of that. I don't know if that's like a boosted amount or a regular amount, but... And we also got, like I said, we got the Cyan Star. I don't know the stars all that well, so... I only know what I know. Alrighty. Can we talk to her again? If I remember correctly, this is supposed to be a one-time daily thing that you'll be able to just go do an Iatan treasure once and that's it.
You asked the right person on the wrong day. I've got nothing for you right now.
Yeah, so it's a one-time daily thing that you can come to her, talk to her about doing the Iatan, and then get your Iatan sculpture. So you'll have at least one guarantee per day to get an Iatan sculpture. But you have to be able to do the puzzle. So just keep that in mind. Alrighty. Let's get back to this. Were we wearing anything? We weren't wearing anything. It kind of looks like this is just going crazy at this point. The melee syndicate weapons are out, and I don't know how awesome they are. I'm currently just looking at, because I already have both the Cyanoid Heliocore and the Telos Boltus, but I'm having a weird scenario where I want to keep the Telos, but I'm not sure whether or not it's going to work out that way. Was it Imaginer? No, it's Mystic. Maybe it's an L. Oh, it is an L. Alright, and what did he want again? He wanted the Cyanoid Heliocore, and Super Boo wanted the Telos. What did he say? Offers. Super Boo wanted the Telos. I'm currently just saying offer, mostly because I just don't know. I don't know what people want to buy it for. Because currently, I would say 80 for... Actually, is he wanting the Telos? Let's see. I can't, honest to God, remember. I have to ask because I don't remember. Sorry, I'm currently doing some trade chat stuff because I have the Cyanoid Heliocore and I have the Telos Boltus, and because I'm aligned with both of those, I don't have any worries because I can always pick up another one when I feel like it. Laugh out loud, you're slow. Or for most of Ash, except Blueprint. I would not sell the Telos for most of Ash. I'm not going to deal with people that are going to be like that. Like, I'm not trying to be an ass. I'm not trying to oversell the weapons or anything like that. That's not what I'm trying to do. The weapons are day one, and I'm sorry. I'm going to be a little bit of an ass right now. Sorry. I'm apologizing in advance. Because honestly, I'm not being, like I say, I'm not being an ass. I know for a fact, I've been in the trade chat for quite a while, and the idea is that this thing just came out. So it's selling high to the people that are trying to buy it day one. After like a couple of days, maybe even a week or so, all of the prices will go back to a more regular standing. Like, it's that time in the day where there is going to be a lot of people that are going to start lowering their prices to a very low increment. So it is going to be a possibility that they might regulate within just a day or so. So that might not be too bad. But I'm just selling for what I know they're going to go for a while. Because as it stands right now, a lot of people that are trying to sell them are not trying to sell them for low. Not yet, anyways. Because, to be honest, it takes a lot of work to get a syndicate from level 1 to max. And to add to that, the melee syndicates literally just came out, so a lot of people are trying to buy them to add to their collections. The same way that, anyone would do that for their prime Warframes and stuff like that. But that is what majorly is the issue. Is that there are too many people that are trying to buy it right now, and they're trying to put out a price that doesn't make sense by demand. Because it's one of those things of supply and demand. You have to have understanding that this isn't something that people can just come by easily. Kind of easily. But you also have to understand that most people aren't doing a whole lot of selling it for practically nothing unless they're trying too hard to get rid of it. Because at the end of the day, all you're going to end up with is people... Because, like I said, there are going to be people, like, this is the time of the day where people are just throwing their weapons away and going, oh, I'm just going to buy it, but I'm buying it for low. I'm not buying it for anything more than, like, 20. And it's like... you shouldn't be getting it for that low. Not yet, anyways. And to be honest, you shouldn't be getting it for anything less than 50, even after the prices regulate, because these are melee syndicates. Well, yeah, no, I would still say about 50, because, yeah, at least depending on the weapon as well, because I know there's a couple of them that are slightly more looked after. Like, I know the Telos Boltus is probably going to be one of those ones that sticks up at a pretty high price, so like 50. I know that the Rakta Dark Dagger is going to be going for 50 well after all this hype or high price has passed. And then once everything dies down, I think the only other one might be the Vacor Sidon. That might be the other one that sticks around as a pretty decent price. Otherwise, I think all the rest of them will drop, and the rest of them will probably go for, like, maybe 30 or 40 plat when the price regulates. But the problem is that right now the weapon literally just came out, or all the Syndicate weapons just came out, and I don't see why this. I feel like this only happens on the East Coast as well, or at least majorly on the East Coast. I feel like there are too many people on the East Coast that come out in like the afternoon time and just try to undercut everybody. And I'm not trying to say that those people are bad at what they do or that they're bad people or anything like that. No. I'm just trying to say that you're getting into the trade chat. You're seeing that people are trying to sell it for 100, trying to sell it for 80, and then all you're putting in trade chat is want to buy at like half of the price or a quarter of the price. And it's like, that's really messed up, because you're literally telling people that all the work that they put in towards getting the weapon means nothing to you. That's like, I guess to put it as a good analogy would be to say that, like, I went out and farmed out Valbon. Valbon is a hard frame to get. It's rare. It's very difficult. So why in the world would I sell it for less than 100? At least for a while, you know? Like, for now, it's going to be that high. And that's not going to change. But it's that time of the day where people are just going to be like, oh yeah, no, I'm only buying it for this. Like, people are literally going to be like, oh, well, I'm only buying it. Like, I just came across some dude that's trying to buy the, I believe it was a Telos Boltus for 80. And then I come across someone else that's like, I'm going to buy it for 30. Like, those are the ranges you get. The people that are trying to sell it for way too high, or the people that are trying to buy it for around what it's worth, and then the people that are trying to buy it for practically zero. It's like, oh no, I want to buy it for 30. It's like, don't be that person. Like, it's really messed up, because you're like I said, you're telling people that worked really hard towards getting it that what they got doesn't mean anything to you. That is just, it's just money in your pocket, and you don't care. And at the end of the day, that's the problem. And to make matters worse is that there are way too many people on here, like that person that I just came across trying to buy it for 30, that he's not going to keep it for himself. I'm betting any money that he tries to sell it for like 50. Because he bought it for 30. If he tries to sell it even for just 50, he makes himself a 20 plat profit. The hell? Why did Siri... Okay, that's weird. Alright, what did you say? Trade for Magistar. I don't want to do any trades. Right now, I don't want to do any trades. I will do trades later on for the other Syndicate weapons, but right now I don't want to do any trades because I don't see the point in it. Alright, not doing trades. Sorry. Want to buy Telos Volta. Okay, so there's another one. Fuck, what was his name? Marble. I'm getting really slow, and that's the worst thing to do in the trade chat, is because it takes way too long. And because it's taking me too long to like type and like find their names and all of that, I'm just literally screwing myself on getting any like good buyers. That's the overall, it's part of the problem that I'm currently encountering. But this is what the afternoon prices look like when people are trying to buy stuff. Someone trying to buy the Vacor Heck for 20 plat. I know that easily goes for 50 because it's a really good weapon. Someone trying to buy the Telos for 40. It's like, that's the price that it's going to go, that it's probably going for right now on PC. But it literally just came out on console. Like, literally the moment that the update posted, I bought mine just so I could see what the trade chat is looking like. And what do you know? The dude that literally just messaged me earlier for the Telos Boltus said that he was buying it for 30. And I told him, lol, good luck, because I was being a little bit of an ass. And what do I see in the trade chat? Not even a few minutes ago, he's still trying to buy the Telos Boltus. And he wants people to PM him offers. That tells me that the people that he was trying to buy it from either already sold it to someone else before he got to it, or that they weren't willing to part with it for 30. Because even the Telos, like I said, the Telos is going to be one of the ones that sells for a very high amount later on down the line. The Cyanoid Helio Core is going to go on the low end. I'm pretty sure that one's probably going to drop to about 30 plat after all of this craziness subsides. But I feel like I'm mad because that Super Boo could have been my trade for 80, and that would have been fine. Nito's Boltor rifle. And I'm honest to God debating whether or not I should just sell the Helio Core, because I'm like debating right now whether or not I want to get rid of the Boltus, because the Boltus is really, really awesome. But I know that it's the one that people want to buy the most, because it literally pops up in the trade chat every 5 seconds. And it's like, ugh, I don't know that I want to part with it just yet. I will say though, I definitely need to level. So I think that's what I might end up doing for right now. And I'm honestly debating on whether or not I'm gonna just not bother. To be honest, I'm kind of thinking like I might as well just go do the Syndicate missions and pick up all of the little pieces and stuff, or the little icons, to see if I can't go and get enough Syndicate standing again to get myself back up to max, so that if I sell both the Cyanoid and the Telos Boltus, that, you know, I won't feel too bad about it. But my thing is, if I sell them now for a high amount, then I can farm it up later and just be happy with it. But I'm worried about that, because I'm worried that if I do sell it now, I won't be able to go through the process, and I'll just wind up sitting on the sidelines for a while. Alright, Helios. Yeah, Helios, Worm, both have the same stats. Shade has more health, but less shields. And Carrier has more health and more armor. I'm mad I kind of missed my death cube. I think I'll leave Helios though, because I like scanning. I really do like having the scans going. We'll trade Prime for Nick's chassis. Victus Prime stock. Want to buy. See, this is why I'm kind of sad that the update came out after midday. What about offering 5 Neo V2 relics? See, that is a little ridiculous when people are trying to offer relics for the new melee syndicate weapons, the new syndicate melees. Because it's like, I get it, I understand you don't have the platinum for it, I understand that happens, but I'm also confused because, like, I don't feel like anyone's gonna want to buy your, or no, not buy, but I don't feel like anyone's gonna want your relics that they could probably farm themselves. I'm getting to a point where I might have to settle for the first person that's willing to buy it for a decent amount. But I know I'm not selling it for 30. The Boltus is... I like I said, the Boltus, the Rakta Dagger, and the Vacor Sidon are going to be the 3 that, after all of this is said and done, are going to be the 3 that are still worth a decent amount of platinum. Because all 3 of them are really good weapons. The Syndicate proc on them is really good. I like what Night Stalker just put in the chat. Syndicate melee are hardest thing to come by right now. Don't get swindled into selling them cheap. Exactly my point. Don't try to sell them for cheap because it doesn't make sense to sell them for cheap. Don't overprice them either, though. Don't be the dude that I just saw trying to sell the Rakta Dagger for 200 platinum. It's not going to sell. The Rakta Dagger is great. It's an amazing weapon. But it's not 200 platinum amazing. Because it's not like a Prime. It's not going to get locked up in a vault and not be able to come out for a while. It's going to still be there after the fact. But it's still really good enough so that, like, if when all of this dies down and people start selling it again, it might go for 50 or 40. Somewhere in that general area. But I don't think 200 is worth. Trade Telos Boltus and the Synod Heliocore. See, I'm seeing a lot of people trying to trade for the new melee syndicates. And I keep seeing people trying to buy them for really, really low. Like, people are trying to buy it for 30, 20, 40. And it's like, that's probably not going to happen. Like that one, 20 plat for the Telos. Probably not going to happen. At least not for now, anyways. Eventually, they might just drop to like 50, maybe 40. He's not responding, so I'll move on. Let's pop something in the trade chat. I have to change the 100 down to at least 80 for the Synoid. Actually, you know what? I'll just put private message offer. That'll make it easier, because if I don't put a price out there, then at least I'll get people trying to buy it from me without preconceptions of me overpricing it or something like that. Want to buy all but Red Veil Syndicate Melee. Someone's trying to buy the Secure Electa. I want to get that one. That looks actually pretty good. 35, 60 for both. No, no, thank you. Nope, not selling both of them for 60. 'Cause that's fucking terrible. That's literally telling me that both of them are worth 30 each. It's like, no. Fuck you. This guy's actually being a little nice about it, though. He's actually asking me how much. I don't want to tell him 100 because they'll immediately run for the hills and won't buy it. But I also don't want to sell it for really low either. So for the Boltus, I guess I could do 80 and be okay with it, but I would be really, really displeased with myself. But let's do it anyways. We'll say 80. See what happens. If he agrees to it, then I mean shit. I'm out of my Telos for a while, but if he doesn't agree to it, then it's like whatever. Moving on. He's probably just gonna be one of those people. Yeah, exactly. He just said, well, he said no thank you, so. At least he wasn't like the last guy who was just like, ha ha. Trying to buy it for 30. I'm honestly kind of concerned. Like, this is bringing back to a couple of videos I've watched about trade chat on Warframe that are pretty. Just, they explain the flow of what trade chat is on Warframe. And the number one thing that every single time I ever hear anyone talk about trade chat is that trade chat is terrible. plain and simple. Trade chat is terrible. Trade chat will never, you'll almost never find anyone trying to buy it when they include a price for the amount that it's actually worth. They'll always say they're trying to buy it, but they'll always say they're trying to buy it for way lower than it's worth or lower than it's worth that you're accustomed to. And to make matters worse, literally everyone has always said that trade chat is always going to devolve after a certain time of day. Early morning time, that's when you can usually find the best times to sell things, because people are more reasonable, people understand prices better. But the moment that it passes like 12 o'clock in the afternoon and the kids start coming home and start getting on their Warframe, they start trying to buy things in the trade chat, but all they're trying to buy for is like 20 plat, 30 plat. You'd be lucky if you sell anything for like 50 or 100. And even if you do, it has to be something that's worth it. Like right now, I'm sitting on a Saren set. I just got to get the blueprint for it, and then I'm going to try to sell that. But that's worth 80. I know that for a fact. But I'm betting any money that if I put it up in trade chat has 80 plat for it, the first response I'll get is it's not worth 80. If I do it in the morning, I'm good. If I do it in the afternoon, I'm screwed. Oh, I just got the notification. PS4 at 4, Twitch streams coming up. I'm wondering if the 3rd year anniversary thing is going to be a tactical alert. Because so far we have nothing related to that yet. So currently with the new update, actually, you know what? Let's see if, okay, I think, okay, no, it's not the foundry, it's the mod area, isn't it? We're gonna look at our Iatan sculpture. Iatan sculptures. We have one sculpture, which is our Vaya, and if I remember correctly, Vaya holds 3. So let's look at our sculpture. It actually looks pretty nice, I like it. Trading in this particular sculpture would get you 400 endo, which is okay. It's just kind of decent. Okay, so that's how you do that. Requires Iatan Amber Star, and this is a Cyan Star, and this is Cyan. Okay, so only Amber can be put in the top slot. The bottom 2 slots require a Cyan Star. So let's put one in the middle. It will be consumed in the process. Okay, screw it. Let's do it. Boom. Hey, now it's moving. Nope. And it stopped. So is it like only partially on and that's what's going on here? Oh, it's like having part of a circuit. Because it only has one, it's moving very slow. But now it's also worth 750. This kinetic Orican sculpture springs to life when filled with Iatan stars. It may also be a source of endo. I assume that I can't make it into a decoration until after it's filled. That's what I'm assuming. I was expecting to be able to just turn it into a decoration now, because that would have been awesome. Let's check. Because I assume that... Okay, so yeah, no, you can put it into your ship right off the bat, even if it only has one thing in it. Let's see, let's get this thing standing up on our desk here. Can we... Oh, stop moving. Najad, don't be a butthole. Wait, there we go. And confirm. Let's place it right there. Hey, we actually have a decoration. It doesn't really matter because the fact that it's lacking 2 other Iatan stars means that it's It's lacking in overall ability. I do like it though. It's a really nice decoration. It looks really nice. I have to say the color scheme on it is really nice. And it's the only other decoration I have besides this thing. I just realized the color picker was added as part of the whatchamacallit. Oh, the cost assist. I forgot about this weapon. Ooh, I actually kind of want to get this. It's 230 plat if I wanted to buy it. But the thing is in the dojo, so we'll check that out in a second. But we're going to check to see. The Halloween is a limited time. I already got the Halloween one. Twilight, Ice, Lotus, Infested. Okay, so it's all just the regular colors currently. So I'm wondering if it's going to be... if it's going to just be a tactical alert for the new stuff. Oh, so this is what this looks like. Really? Only 290? So technically you're spending the amount mostly on the cost assist and then 60 on all the other like pieces. Unless the Embolist and the Tentinist. Yeah, those are weapons, aren't they? Because he's got a sidearm. And then he's got a melee weapon. But it doesn't look like he has a... So what's the... what's the primary weapon in this? The Embolist, the Tentasist, and the Costalist. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. It looks good though. What was I going to look for? Nope, never mind. I forgot what I was looking for. I'm just blanking on what I was going to do. Yeah, this is what trade chat has devolved into. The melee weapons are starting to get dropped in price wherever you find them. Honestly, I wouldn't mind just trading the Telos Boltus for Mag Prime. Like a Mag Prime set. Because, I mean, currently they kind of go for the same thing anyways. So, I'd be more than willing to trade for that. But, that's only like for today. And to be honest, I would much prefer to sell in the daytime. Not in the daytime, the morning. Because now that it's afternoon time, all the people that normally buy for cheap and then try to sell for high are immediately just losing their crap and going all over trying to buy all the Syndicate Melees for like 20 plat. Yes, offer. Let's ask him for an offer. We'll see what happens. In the meantime, what are we going to do? Should we go farm Iatan stars? We probably could. It'd be really decent to actually go do that. We do need to level our Ninja as well. Yeah, you know what? Let's go farm some Iatan stars. If we're gonna go do that, though, I want to have a Warframe that is good at moving. I could do Wukong because his Cloud Walk would probably get me through pretty much everything. I'm not sure how fast it is, but it'll drain energy over time. So, I don't know. It's a little interesting. Because I know I can do it with Titania for most puzzles. I can do it with her. Though I'm going to have some serious issues on some of them because I don't know how all of them work yet. Excalibur doesn't really have any movement. Equinox doesn't. Ash doesn't. Chroma doesn't. Ember doesn't. Frost doesn't. Loki has his one teleport. Ninja has his teleport. Valkyr has her grappling, so that's not too bad. 30 apiece. Ha ha. Nope.
I'm assuming that everyone's just finding these prices out through freaking like the Warframe market website, and it's like that sucks for everyone because the Warframe market website goes based on PC stuff. It's not going based on the prices that are on console, which means the prices that you think are the good prices on console are actually not, because the stuff just got released. Like the Melee Syndicates just got released. So I feel like it's odd to tell someone, I'm just gonna go with the Ignis again. It's odd to tell someone like, hey, I want to buy it for practically nothing. It just came out. I know it's not exactly rare, so I can't say that, you know, that's a thing. Survival. I can do a couple sabotages, see if we can't find a room. I want to respond to him, but I know if I respond to him with anything more than 30 or 50 for that matter, he'll literally just be like, haha, nope, not buying it for that much. Not that it didn't just come out and literally everyone this morning was like 100 plat each, period. Now everyone's like, nope, I'm only gonna buy it for 20. That's why I hate the afternoon. Just filled with all the people that just don't want to spend any money. Failed to connect to server, you will be logged out. Aww.
Hello?
Great, I have to relog.
You're talking to yourself.